You guys, the day has come. The day has come when I finally realized I have become my mother. And I thought it would be funny for me, guys. I don't know. I finally become my mother. So let me tell you, it just dawned on me. I don't know. Have you guys ever experienced something like that where all of a sudden you'll be like, oh my gosh, that was just my mother doing what I just did. I have totally become my mother. Oh my goodness, it has finally happened. You know when some people say, I did this, it's just like, let me tell you what happened. So this week is the midterms week for my kid. Okay, my daughter that is in college, this is our midterm week. So please, if you have it in your heart for all the kids doing midterms this week in college, in schools, I pray for success. You are the head, not the tail. You shall succeed in everything. And I pray for success for all the children that are doing midterms. I mean, I just got out of the shower. Literally, I didn't even put on makeup, didn't even do anything to my face. I know I look so tired. I am tired. But I woke up, I did everything I had to do, and I was sitting down preparing to do my work. And I was like, today is midterm. Midterm starts for my daughter now. Let me send her a message. So this is me typing, texting away. I was like, hi, Neil, how are you? You know, good morning. And then I started what all mothers do. My mother does that a lot. My mother does a lot of praying, writing text, and I love it. And I'm so thankful for all her prayers. And if she's watching this, I don't know if she's going to be watching this, but if she's watching this, I tell her thank you. But really, thank you, Mom. Thank you for all your prayers, all the texts, even sometimes thank you for all the reels that you send. Don't leave your toothbrush without covering it. Don't wipe the can before you open it. All those things that our mothers do. Sometimes we're like, it's so overwhelming. But one day we too, as mothers, will face the same thing, and will now come a day that I will now realize that I have become my mother, and that is today. Hey God. So I was texting my daughter, and all of a sudden I just stopped. It was as if I was reading my mother's text, right? It was as if, you guys, you don't even know, you guys don't know how it is. It is as if I was reading my mother's text, and it was my mother that was texting me what I was texting my daughter. And in the text, I was just telling her that, yes, I know it's midterm weeks. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't be stressed. Any challenges, you will conquer it and all that. Niger mom now, you guys, where they always try and hype everything. And I was like, I have become my mother. I don't know, you guys, let me know, have you guys had an epiphany? I think that's what it's called, an epiphany. Is it epiphany? Where you're just like, wow, wait a minute. That was not me. That was my ancestors inside me. When you're like, your ancestors are living in you, that you do something like, I just did this like my grandmother. Oh, I just did this like my mother. Oh, I just did this like my father. If you're a guy, you might say, oh, that action was like my father that was doing it in me. That has never ever happened to me before. I mean, I've had some instances when I would take a picture of myself and I'm like, oh, geez, that was my mother. And it's such a beautiful thing. So, I appreciate my mom. I appreciate, our prayers. I also appreciate my father, don't get me wrong. I appreciate my father, but this one is just a discussion about my mother. My battery is flashing. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe, and I'm like, and my kids, sometimes my kids be like, oh mom, and I'm like, you too, when you get to be my age, have you guys said that? When you get to be my age, you too, you do that to your own child. Some parents will even say, when you get to be my age, I wish this happened to you, that your child didn't clean their room, or you told your child to do something and they didn't do it. When you get to be my age, when you have your own children, you see this. We mothers will be like, hey, when you have your own house, is that how you're going to keep it? When you have your own this, and my kids are like, no, my house be spotless, I'm going to have a maid, I'm like, hey, money talk. So it's always so interesting when I think about instances like this, and I'm like, I just did this like my mother. So how are you guys doing? How have you guys been? I'm sorry that intro just started like that, but I just want to let you guys know, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Shola. I usually come to you guys dolled up and everything. It's Monday morning, but today I'm still gonna get ready later on to go to an event at my daughter's school in the evening. But my name is Shola. I have two beautiful awesome children. I have a 16-year-old and my 20-year-old. She's gonna be 20 just next month, October. Tomorrow is next month, so she's going to be 20 in the month of October, at the end of October. And I am so grateful and thankful to God for enabling me to be a mother. The things that doctors say that you will not be a mother, God said you will be a mother of mothers. Okay, so I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful for you guys coming on. Please feel free to subscribe. I love chatting. I love commenting, responding to comments. So please feel free to leave your comments. Let us get to know each other. And if this is your first time watching, thank you so much for clicking, and I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, guys.